journalist has a right to publish a story and refuse to disclose his source, whether he's detained, tortured, or even at the point of death. I've asked the police authorities to present to me their highest officer on ground. And I expect them to bring the IG, because if they bring me somebody lower than the IG, that would be an insult to my office as the incoming president of Yes. So they are making arrangements now. But what is most important is that we are here not to protest and send a letter of protest. One of them asked me to give them a letter of protest. It was like, I don't understand the way they think. I said, am I the one that protested to you before you arrested the journalist? Why do I need to give you a letter of protest? I'm here to take the journalist that is illegally in your detention home. We want to take the journalist home. That's why we are here. That's the only thing we are here for. We don't have any intention to submit any letter of protest. We are here to protest already. You have already known why we are protesting. You are asking us for a letter of protest. And as I always tell them in the police force, I started as a protester at the age of 19 or thereabout, 18 at the University of Lagos. So I know every police formation almost in Nigeria. And I've told them that we will outlive a police force that is constabulary in nature. Yes, definitely. This is the police force of the Queen of England. Yes. We are setting up our own police force when we take over next year. And we are going to remove the force from the police. It will be a Nigerian police department that understands that it's there for the Nigerian people and not to protect the criminals who are looting and destroying and decimating the Nigerian nation. That is the mentality that is driving this police you have in front of you. Sometimes you have to pity them because that is how they are trained, that's how they are conditioned, and that's how they behave. So we are also telling them that help is coming on the way, because for them to keep us in this condition, they too have to be in this condition. And their condition is actually not the best condition. It's a terrible condition because of the corruption that is associated with policing in Nigeria, the system. So help is coming, but they have to behave before next year. And whomever is not behaving should get the notice in advance that they will be forced out of the police force. Any policeman that violates the right of Nigerians, starting from when we take over next year, this government will have himself to blame. And those who are violating rights now, we also have themselves to blame. And they should know that there's no limitation to when they can be called to account if they are abusing rights now. You know, when we said that we will scrap SARS, they went and changed the name to FSARS. They are wasting their time. There's not going to be SARS under our government. We are not going to keep together a police unit that thinks it's a crime to be wealthy, or to look wealthy, or to drive a nice car. At the same time, we are not going to tolerate crime. The people they should be arresting are the Yahoo politicians. Yes. But they are the ones that they are protecting as we speak now. An average Nigerian governor who is a major thief is protected by over 200 policemen. Yes, that is the official number that we know. Some of them have soldiers, they have naval officers, they have civil defense, they even have private militias. The police is not doing anything about them. The police can't even, this current police force, can't even arrest and successfully charge a criminal. A senator jumped out of a moving police vehicle. But a reporter that is doing his job is in detention for 3 days. The senators who are engaged in various criminal activities, governors who are engaged in various criminal activities, are all under police protection. But those of us who are trying to make this country better, using our brains, using our professions, are being harassed by the police. So that is where we are here, to make it clear that they need to release Samuel Ogundipe of Premium Times to us before we leave this place. Yeah. And I'll say one final thing. It is not for the police to determine how we conduct our protests. Yes. Yes. That will be determined by them. Yes. If they want it to be peaceful, it will be peaceful. Yes. If they don't want it to be peaceful, they determine that. But don't let anybody harass you with the fear that, oh, you know, we are going to shoot you. If they shoot anybody's finger here today, they will be held responsible. Both in every policeman that's outside here today will be held responsible individually. There is, yes, there's no. Yes. be my submission. We are not here to appeal to them. We are here to request that Samuel Ogundikpo be released immediately to us. And we'll take him home, and he'll be examined by competent doctors, and our lawyers will determine what they will do to the police in terms of how to take action against them regarding what they have done, which is fundamentally a denigration of his right to practice as a journalist. So that's why we are here. Thank you so much, everyone. Please stand your ground.